Alright, here we are. Losers finals of Badkitty239's Ultimate Discord Tournament number 6. We're rounding out about 6.5 hours now. There have been a lot of Game 5s going on in top 8. But we got only 2 more matches to have to go through. This is going to be a best of 5. First person to win 3 games wins. So far, the person that is up 2-0 in the tournament has lost almost every time so far. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. We've got Lyco, who plays pretty mean Sonic, but also has a pocket Toon Link that he brings out for mysterious reasons. I'm not sure why or when that comes out. And then we got Toto, who's rocking the DK. A mostly overlooked character in Ultimate. Not many people, don't see too much of DK these days. Especially compared to his height back in Smash 4, with Tweak using him as a counter pick, and Hikaru and people like that. I'm assuming they're going through their stage striking right now. And we're bringing out another Link, young Link this time. Still have no idea what causes Lyco to choose non-Sonic characters. I was actually really worried about the Links. When I was down 2-0 against Lyco, and when I was down 2-0 against Lyco, and I decided, I'm going to pick out my my Kirby. Like, I was thinking, even if I win this, like, what happens if I win 2? Like, is he going to bring out the Links? Kirby does not do very well against projectiles. Very nice. Probably want to recover to ledge more often. Expecting a jump, that would have killed for sure. The main thing you want to do when you are against the Links, the kid Links at least, because adult Link plays very differently. You kind of want to like not jump, especially in shield. Because all of Link's moves, like arrow, boomerang, bomb, they all have very low knockback growth. So if you get hit by any of those attacks, then you're gonna get lightly popped up. So if one of those attacks hits your shield, and you're like, oh, I got hit by a projectile, I'm gonna jump out of shield like I always do when I get hit by a projectile. Then you're basically putting yourself in exactly the position that Link would have put you in if you had actually gotten hit by the attack. So they're going to hit you with a forward air. I'll point out some examples. It's already happened a couple of times during this particular match. But that's an example of where if DK had jumped, then it would have been disastrous. Bomb. Shield poked, unfortunately. DK's always had kind of a bad shield. Lyco's trying to style. This may work out in Toto's favor. Whenever your opponent is trying to style, they're only going for a few options because they really want that flashy kill. That's when you can get that comeback because they're only going for one or two options. You avoid those 1-2 options, you don't die. That's it. Unfortunately, Lyco didn't fixate on going for the stylish kill. Once the second stock was gone, said, alright, DK can rack up some damage, let's just go ahead and finish them off. Game 1 goes to Lyco. Still have no idea why he's not playing Sonic. Probably chose Lilat expecting the Sonic out of the ban list. Against Young Link is trying to play as DK. I don't really know. Battlefield, maybe? Kalos would probably be good. I like Kalos. Town and City. I don't like this as an idea for fighting against Young Link. Because for one thing, if Link is underneath that little platform there, it is really hard to get in on him. For another thing, now that it's 6:30, it's now Final Destination. And I really don't like Final Destination for fighting Links. You don't have any platforms. I'm actually surprised that I was expecting for the fire arrow to actually hit DK, but him to super armor through it. And then get that up B kill, but no such luck. You can't shield grab against the Lynx. Does not have nearly enough end lag on his moves. Can't shield grab. Alright, free stock. Lyco's giving out freebies. Alright, well, Lyco Lyco cleans up that stock without taking any damage, or taking minimal damage, I should say. Oh, nice. That's it. Game 2 goes to Toto. Like, that was technically 2 free stocks, but... Oh no, that wasn't 2 free stocks. He stage spiked him. That's different. So 1 free stock because he tried to style go off stage with the up B kill. And because of that, Toto was able to take game 2. You live by the clip, you die by the clip. I'd imagine that Lyco's probably going to do that run back. Even though he shouldn't. You should not run back, especially to your opponent's counter pick. Because you lost to an SD. Once again, the hard reads, and he was going to run it back. It's all psychology. One great thing about Super Smash Brothers is that, or in fighting games in general, actually mostly just fighting games, but Super Smash Brothers being one such fighting game, is that so much of the battle is just mental. Oh, that would have been sick, but no cigar. I'm actually really surprised at these fire arrows. They are not acting the way I expected them to. Like, it pops them up every time. Once again, can't shield grab. Down tilt, especially. In fact, you can't really down shield grab almost anything that Young Link does. You can shield grab forward air if it's very poorly spaced. There we go. How about that? He should have lived that, but he air dodged, thinking he was going to get hit. We don't tech those. Not even any lag, it's just literally Lyco's fault. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Nope, we're good. That was actually really sick. It didn't look like much, but he did nair and then did turnaround up tilt. Ooh, got him. But that's worth. It was 100 and ridiculous to 50. You take that trade. So DK's down tilt actually has a chance to trip. One thing that Toto's DK could probably do to make his games go a little smoother is only go for the dash grab if the down tilt trips. If they get hit by one down tilt, they can probably get hit by another. Ooh, he went really hard for that. classic. Nicely done by Lyco. Put in 500% damage that game. He really had to work hard for that. That's the main reason why I don't even play Young Link. I played him for like the first 2 weeks. And he's really good. Like, it's difficult to hit. He hits the opponent a lot. It's got good projectiles, good combo game. But he just cannot kill. Alright, game 4. Currently, Lyco is up against Toto 2-1. If Lyco wins this, moves on to Grand Finals. I think down B would have been a better option there instead of trying to go for forward air. Would probably not have hit no matter what. Neutral B has super armor. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to up B after that, but he was stuck. Lyco's too good of a player to jump instantly like that. At least like that. Like, maybe if you got him more afraid because you like killed him off the bottom because he didn't jump. Nice bomb, okay. No bomb that time. Good job holding out. Only 34% X credit, not bad. That's like nothing for DK. He takes that at the opening of every single match. Nice. Nice. But you ran into a fire arrow. That tells me you probably were watching your own character instead of Lyco at the time. Is that death? Nope, that's not death. That's also not death. Wow, across the stage. Toto says, stop counting me out. I got this. Don't try to shield grab. Don't shield grab. Don't do it. No, he went for it all. Forward air? I mean, forward throw almost killed. This is nice. Nice tech. Life did depend on it. Now's the time to play ultra safe. There we go. No crazy going to the ledge, anything like that. Just stay in the center. Alright, 2-2. If Lyco were to bring out the Sonic, this would be a good time to do so. Hey there, Brian. Welcome to another stream. Tonight we're just streaming a Wi-Fi tournament. We are sticking to the young Link into the DK. Lyco says, nope, I can do it. I just need to not get hit. We're actually going back to Town and City, which is actually was Toto's counter pick against Toon Link. Yep, that's a good option there. I think Toto's got this figured out. Like, this is not how this matchup is supposed to be going right now. Like, at all. Toad had the percent lead the whole time. Just took the stock lead. Wake up Super Punch. That's gonna kill him? Nope. Too much lag. We thought I was gonna roll or stand up and shield or something. But nope. Jumped. I covered everything. There was no reason to go for that Super Punch because Lyco was all the way on the other side of the stage. He's gonna not come out down there. I thought for sure he was gonna come out down there. But Lyco is too calm and collected for that down air. Silly me. Of course he wasn't gonna come down with down air. One more hit. Literally anything DK does will kill at this point. Alright. Not literally anything. But now DK is at kill percent as well. Forward smash will kill. If he's at ledge, bomb into up B will probably kill. That's it. I think that Toto should probably stop getting up from the ledge with a B move, especially when Lyco is like, oh, footstool, okay. Lyco's like all the way mid stage. Can't shield grab. Okay, when you see that down tilt, you just gotta say like, alright, he's gonna down tilt me, and then he's gonna do something else because he always does this. Is that it? Oh. Oh. That down air hit happened. What if? Young Link actually has some pretty early kill moves. You can see Lyco trying to kind of go for it. Like if he does fire arrow into fire arrow into fire arrow into up B, then it will probably actually kill right now. But Toto only needs one grab, and that's the grab we got. GG's to Toto and Lyco. Lyco is out at 3rd place. And Toto goes on to grand finals.